What is up, Britsters Inc? It's BritneyChanel, you already know. So this video is going to be about how I big chopped and cut my hair and regrew my hair, even though I was experiencing stress, hair loss, all kind of stuff. And I'm going to show some products that I use to help me move forward into the future where I am now with my hair growth. And let's get into my video. What is up, Britsters Inc? It's BritneyChanel. Okay, y'all, so this video is going to be about my big chop, why I big chop, some of the products that I used to regrow my hair after I big chopped, and how long I've been natural. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue twisted already. But anyways, y'all, my name is BritneyChanel. I big chopped April the 28th, so it's been like 6 months that I've been natural. My hair is put away right now because it's getting kind of cold outside, and typically when I'm protective style, I wear crochet bonnets, or I wear my kind of African-esque head wraps and that sort of thing in the wintertime. But the reason that I big chopped in the first place, I had texturized hair. And I only would relax maybe I would stretch let's say if I got a Tex-Lax today, I would not then again Tex-Lax until maybe the end of January or February. So I wouldn't get them that often, and my hair actually loved it. I think what the problem was is I became stressed due to the loss of my dad, and I wasn't necessarily being a college student eating the most healthy or drinking a lot of water. And then also I feel like, more things that were wrong is constant manipulation, constant styling of my hair, or putting frontals and things on my hair that was kind of pissing off my hair. So I was going through all these changes, Lord, what is going on with me? Reveal the problem and all this other stuff, which I had to realize that even though I was protective styling, I didn't realize that the protective styling was not allowing my hair, the way I was doing it, to get oxygen, and things that were, irritating my hair, being the wig caps, the stocking caps that you wear underneath the wigs, not being able to get the oxygen that your hair needs, literally. So I thought about being a gardener and how you shave your plants all the way down when they're not doing good, and then they regrow in good health. So that's kind of what I did. My hair was like a flower. I was I'm just starting over. I wanted all the chemicals out because I realized I don't want to put stress on my hair from chemicals anymore. And I just cut all of my hair out. Now, prior to me being Tex-Lax, I was natural for over 9 years, 8 to 9 years. But I just was tired of shoving my hair and putting it away, because natural hair, was a lot of work. You sitting there doing twists, washing it, then you trying to style it on top of that. So my hair was very long. My hair actually, which I think I'll put a picture at the end of this video, what my hair was literally, or I'll put it in the beginning of the video when I get in the editing stage. How about that? My hair was literally bra strap length, so my hair was really long. I've had long hair pretty much my whole life, other than the fact that if I cut it, basically I've always had long hair unless I've cut my hair by choice. But I was beginning to notice that I was becoming stressed. I was literally, after the passing of my father, it was literally, I'm in the shower, y'all, I kid y'all not, and a big clunk of hair came out from the back of my head, and I'm what the, imagine you screaming in the shower. I'm looking at my hand, the water is going down everywhere. I'm looking at the ball of hair in my hand oh no, honey. So I'm freaking out. I'm calling my boyfriend I don't know what's going on, da 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 da. So I'm just I want to cut my hair. My boyfriend was and it took an Asian man for me to realize this. He was basically, like, I'll love you whatever way your hair is, because I feel like it's so much pressure on a black woman to have a certain type of hair. So he just was like, just do it. I'll be supportive. Just do it. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm talking to my mom. My mom was like, you know, mothers like their daughters to have long hair. Like, they do. They just do. My dad, too. You know, he was Jamaican descent. Like, he's just like, no, women have long hair. So I just was like, forget it. My mom was at work. I was in the bathroom looking at the clippers. I was frustrated. I just, you know, put the middle of my hair in a ponytail holder and began to cut my hair with the scissors. So some problems that I think that I got, with some hair loss that I think that I got from stress and the chemicals from Texlaxing, my scalp became very, very inflamed. So what I did to combat that was I had to like Google and research oils that are good for like inflamed scalp and alopecia and that sort of thing. So if you have alopecia, some of the oils here are probably good, or hair loss, these oils are really good. My hair is probably the healthiest it's probably ever been in life. So this is Cedar Wood Oil, and it's 100%. What I like about this is actual wood oil from trees. And literally, I've tried a lot of things from, you know, to kind of make my edges more full, because I naturally have thin edges. You know, it's something hereditary. My mom had thin edges. Her mom had thin edges. So the rest of my hair is thick. My edges are kind of fine, though. So pretty much, this oil has helped grow my edges a lot. Like, I've used a lot of stuff. I've used Castor Oil. I didn't see any progress. I've used a lot of stuff. I've used this and Edge Entity, and with those two products, which Edge Entity is kind of expensive, so I don't buy that a lot. You know, every now and again I'll buy Edge Entity, but this really helped fill my edges in, because for a long, long time my edges was going through changes. Like, seriously. Something else. My scalp was inflamed. It also helped me with my inflamed scalp too, because my scalp literally was going through changes, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I don't know what that was. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Like, it was feeling like it was on fire. So I just started using Vicks. I looked it up, and it has stuff like camphor and eucalyptus in here. But Vicks actually, I feel like, has been growing my hair in conjunction to, this other oil, peppermint oil, which all I do is I put my leave-in in a spray bottle. This is not what this was. This was actually a bad product for me. I'm not saying it won't work for anybody else, but it just did not work for my type of hair, which is 4B, 4C type of hair. But I would put peppermint oil and eucalyptus oil in a spray bottle with my leave-in, and this is the leave-in that I came to discover, and I love this leave-in by Thank God It's Natural. It is the Green Tea Super Moist leave-in conditioner, and my bottle looks so jacked up, but listen, I have a real love for this. This is not the first leave-in I tried. I had to go through a series of several leave-ins, but I just decided that this is probably one that I'll keep repurchasing, because I realized too that me being natural for the 8 years to 9 years prior to this, I knew absolutely nothing about my hair, because it was always underneath weave or extensions or whatever. And literally my hair was like dry. Like, I had the driest hair ever, and it was causing breakage and all kind of stuff. And literally I had to research things to, help, with dry hair. And literally I thought I did not have a curl pattern, but turns out that that's not true. I think that a lot of people that are natural think that they're actually 4C, but their hair is really dry, because I started in conjunction with looking for conditioners. I started to find out about deep conditioning, and one deep conditioner or conditioner that I liked was the Aussie Moist, and I started to learn about the hair porosity and different stuff like that. I'm low porosity, honey. You could dump a thing of water on my head and my hair is not going to be wet until heat is applied to my hair. It's not going to look damp until heat is applied. So what I do is I take bentonite clay or volcanic ash, mix it in a container, like a bowl. Do not use a metal spoon, a plastic spoon, ceramic bowl, and you just stir it up together. And then I apply it after it's mixed in my hair with a plastic bag, shower cap, tie it up and leave it for a couple of hours. Not until the point that it hardens though, like to where you can't rinse it out though, but it has to look like a yogurt consistency, if that makes any sense. So I started to discover that I have a curl pattern. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but my hair is actually like, I be wanting to be kind of 4C, like more so 4C, because 4C has so much volume than the other types of hair textures to me. Like, I kind of am jealous because the 4C girls have a lot of volume, but I'm like I have different textures in my head. Like, the middle section of my hair is kind of 4A, the front is 4B, like around the sides, and then the back, I don't know if it's like 4C, because certain areas in the back is like still 4B and certain areas are 4C. So it just depends. Like, I have all type 4 hair, and that's weird. Like, a lot of people think that you only can have one hair texture, but that is so far from the truth. Anyway, when I also first started, a lot of people complain about this product, but it's by Shea Moisture. They say it's not the same. I didn't have the liberty when I first was natural to know about all of these products. So I would use the basics, like olive oil, a little castor oil, and I would just wash my hair with Suave coconut conditioner and put the castor oil on it, braid it up, and then put a wig on and go. But always protective styling, that was my biggest problem. Now my hair does not like protective styling at all. It doesn't really like braids. It doesn't really like things applied to it. Like, you have to really listen to your body. I don't really like the braids anymore, because they would pull, like, literally I would get braids in school back to back to back, and you know what that stuff does to your edges. You get individuals and braids on your edges, pulling out your edges. I had to regrow my edges, like the struggle. Something else that was good too, like a gel and things that I use for my twist out type of stuff, the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I love this stuff. So what I would do when I first was natural, when I didn't have much hair, because you see the beginning stage, like literally I shaved everything off on the sides, kind of left the middle where my bang area kind of long, and then just clipped out the damaged ends from my bangs where the relaxer was. And then I would just deep condition my hair like maybe once a week, and condition it when it was dry during the week with Maui Moisture in the purple bottle. And then I would get out the shower and put this on. And I love this stuff. This, when my hair was really short, really worked. It really worked a lot. I don't know what that is in there, but it really worked good for me at first, because now this doesn't really work good as much anymore. This, I love it because my twist outs, you probably see some hair in it. Do not think I'm trife, but I love the consistency of this. My twist outs always end up so shiny. And then I proceed with this particular gel, which is the Urban Hydration Gel. Like, I'm down to the wire with this. My mom got me the honey version of this. I loved it because I didn't see no harmful chemicals for real in here. At the bottom there's like water, glycerin, and my hair seems to love aloe vera gel and glycerin for some reason. That's why the Maui Moisture conditioners were really a fave of mine. The last thing I used to regrow my hair, because I don't want this video to be long, y'all, was castor oil. Not Jamaican castor oil. My hair absolutely hates Jamaican castor oil. My hair hates coconut oil, and it hates Jamaican castor oil. I don't know why my hair hates those oils, But Jamaican castor oil is just, I don't know, it didn't do anything for me. Like I get, excuse me, getting tongue twisted, I get better results with regular castor oil. This is hexane free, and I think it's because those Jamaican castor oils, they go through a certain process that regular castor oil does not go through. And I don't know if it like irritates me, but I ended up with like, Jamaican castor oil is supposed to grow your hair. I ended up with an irritated bald spot using that stuff. I will never get that stuff again. But you know, that's just my particular hair type. You know, somebody else's hair, it may do good for it. So take reviews on YouTube with a grain of salt. Now, I'm not a hairologist or, you know, professional hairdresser, but my hair has definitely grown a lot in these last 6 months. So just make sure, keep you some essential oils. I'm going to order me some frankincense and myrrh. So if you're dealing with hair loss, peppermint oil is key for scalp stimulation. This helps to heal your scalp, which is the Cedar Wood Oil. Also, Vicks helped me grow my hair a little bit faster. I don't know if you could supposed to be using this on your scalp, but I kind of cut it with a little castor oil, and honey, put that on my scalp, leave it on for 30 minutes, wash it out with some shampoo, you know, and you good to go. I also put a little bit of this castor oil in my conditioners, which is my basic conditioners. I'm out right now. Like, I typically use the Shea Moisture Daily Hydration Coconut brand, or I use their high porosity products by Shea Moisture to condition my hair and wash it. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, Sis Inc., and I'll be back with more videos. I'm thinking of my other channel, but I'll be back with more videos and more hair product reviews. So bye.